Should I talk about that thing in the mid-season trailer? No, that moment will come. I could talk about the that happened at the end of this last episode, but it still feels a little fresh, and I'd like a better idea of the ultimate outcome before dedicating an episode to it. Alright, here we go, there's an idea. Across the last couple episodes of Daredevil Born Again, we've really seen Angela Del Toro step up against Fisk and his martial law goons, and step into the legacy of her Uncle Hector as the new White Tiger. And while she hasn't fully suited up yet, the fact that she already has the magical power-granting amulet makes it pretty clear that it's just a matter of time before she officially takes on the mantle. Especially since, as you can probably guess, she was also White Tiger in the comics. Admittedly, Comics Angela started her superhero journey much later in life than her MCU counterpart. By the time she became the White Tiger, she was already an FBI agent, and man, considering everything going on in this season, not having her be a member of another branch of governmental enforcement with a history of internal corruption at the hands of Fisk, to say nothing of real life, was a very smart idea on the part of the writers. Anyways, Angela left the FBI early into her White Tiger career, using the magical amulet for the standard physical enhancement powers of strength, reflexes, you know how it goes, although she could also camouflage herself by standing perfectly still. She also had martial arts training, not from the amulet this time, but from her Uncle Hector and her honorary uncle, Danny Rand, aka Iron Fist, who she actually got to team up with at one point while he was filling in for Daredevil. And then the Hand got involved and things got complicated. Angela was killed by Lady Bullseye, inspired by but otherwise no relation to Bullseye, and the Hand resurrected her to serve as a vessel to their cause. Along with Lady Bullseye and Black Tarantula, she continued to do the Hand's bidding until she was seemingly, but not actually, cured of her brainwashing, at which point, she stuck with the Hand anyways, now under new management and being led by Matt Murdock?
What?
Yeah, there was actually a point where none other than Daredevil was in charge of the Hand, trying to use it to keep a lid on crime in Hell's Kitchen only to find himself steadily corrupted by its less trustworthy members, culminating in him being possessed by the Beast after killing Bullseye. Wait. So here we have Daredevil, Angela, and Bullseye all in the same season of television, with the Hand due to make a comeback in a Spider-Man film featuring Punisher but conspicuously not Daredevil due out in just a few months? Could it be that this season ends with Daredevil exploiting the Hand's resources to take down Kingpin, only to find himself trapped in a web of ninja subterfuge with himself at the center as a reluctant villain? Could it be that the street-level corner of the MCU is ultimately building to Shadowland? Nah, almost definitely not. Fun as it'd be, I don't think Marvel's achieved that level of connection between TV and movies, if they ever do, and certain details that have leaked about Season 3 have me thinking we'll see Daredevil incapacitated for other reasons. Plus, it'd be kind of weird for the Hand to show up now as a solution to the Fisk problem when they've been absent for the last season and a half of television. But hey, if it does turn out Shadowland is coming, at least I got the idea out there ahead of time.